We're approaching the holiday shopping season. Welcome to the Blending with Henry show. Hey you guys, last month I did a contest for the Vitamix Venturist Perfect Blend giveaway. My favorite Vitamix package. Now, it comes with the 20-ounce single-serve blending cup and Perfect Blend scale. Now I do these giveaways for two reasons, you guys. I appreciate your undying support, and let's face it, not everyone can afford a Vitamix. Now I would love to see a Vitamix in everyone's kitchen. So please join me in congratulating Veronica S. Walker for winning the giveaway. Veronica just graduated pharmaceutical school and she'll be helping people better their health. Now what better person to award a Vitamix to, right you guys? So congrats Veronica, and thank you to Vitamix for helping to make this happen. Please check out my Vitamix Tips and Tricks Part 1. It's perfect for new and long-time Vitamix owners. At the beginning of this year, I did my own personal video called My Vitamix, My Story. Now I showed you guys my tireless dedication and passion about Vitamix. Now I've compared it to other brands, and Vitamix continually comes out on top, providing the smoothest blends every time. Blending with Henry probably wouldn't be here, you guys, if it weren't for Rod Stewart from the Blenditup company. He discovered me from YouTube while he worked at Vitamix. Now I'm sure you guys have seen the Blenditup products at your membership stores. This is the guy who owns the company, and I can't thank him and Vitamix enough for discovering my work. This past year, I shared with you guys some of my own recipe creations I made using the Vitamix. The avocado chocolate mousse that is 100% plant-based. The green pea gazpacho, and I showed you guys many ways you could serve this to your guests. My Henry pineapple split, a guiltless treat that you'll feel guilty eating, okay? And I also showed you guys a mix of healthy ingredients for a tasty detox B12 smoothie of mine. My lemonade freeze drop, very successful recipe. And for you chocoholics like me, I showed you guys how to make a healthy Nutella with just sunflower seeds and high-grade chocolate. First you make the sunflower seed butter, and then blend the chocolate in afterwards. Now it's so smooth and creamy, and it's perfect if you have nut allergies. During the hot summer, watermelon is generally the most popular treat, right? So I showed you guys my new recipe called Watermelon Cucumber Lime Slush. Now it's frozen and it tastes really fresh. Oh, and it's healthy, okay? I also showed you guys how to incorporate a juicer with your Vitamix. Now since it's apple picking time, I created my own hot spiced apple cider, which can also be consumed cold. Now you start out by juicing the apples and the oranges. Then you pour the juice and spices in your Vitamix container, such as the 48-ounce wet container shown here, sold for $144.95. Then you blend, and you end up with this easy to make and delicious beverage to enjoy over the holidays or any time. During the summer, I introduced you guys to a new color of the Professional Series 750 called Pearl Gray, along with my favorite Vitamix Venturist package. Now with the Perfect Blend scale, you can make single servings, and the Perfect Blend app adds presets to your non-preset Venturist machine. Now I love this package, you guys, so much, and I've been promoting it often on my website as the best value for a Vitamix package. Now, when you guys get a new Vitamix, of course you want to accessorize it. So I'm going to go over my most recommended accessories to buy. I'll be quoting the retail prices of each accessory in US dollars. And keep in mind, this is outside of any Vitamix promotions. Vitamix is a brand new tamper, you guys, and I really like it. Now it sells for $12.95, and I'm going to show it to you in a moment. This is the low-profile tamper that comes with the next generation Vitamix models. Now you can still order it, and it's also $12.95. For the smaller containers, such as the 32-ounce container, you want to buy the mini tamper for it, and it's $10.95. This is the low-profile tamper that comes with the next generation Vitamix models. Now it has a wide rim around the handle to protect it from falling onto the blades. Now the handle grip has always been a bit too narrow, at least for me, since I have large hands. But it works. It's just never been as comfortable as the tamper that comes with the Vitamix Classic series with the tall container. Now I'm going to show you guys the new S2 low profile tamper. It's designed to work with the Vitamix Ascent and Venturist compatible containers. Now, right away, you can see that the handle grip is ergonomically designed and it has a knob-style cap at the top to help keep your grip. I also like that the collar is smaller and it allows to sit further down into the container to reach the corners. Now, it's very lightweight, you guys, but the build quality is very strong and durable. Now, the tamper rolling on the counter can be a bit frustrating, leading it to falling on the floor. Notice the new S2 tamper has a squared rim, so it keeps it in place without effort. This is an absolute improvement and is worth the price of admission. To demonstrate the new tamper, I'm going to make a quick almond butter. Now, I mentioned earlier, you guys, that it's much easier to reach the corners of the container with the new S2 low profile tamper, and it's really comfortable to use. So you guys, the almond butter is perfectly smooth, and I noticed that it took me less time to make it with less effort using the new S2 low profile tamper. Next are the tamper holders. For the Ascent and Venturist machines, it's $19.95. For the Classic and Next Generation series, it's $29.95. Now the Classic series costs more because it has adapters for two different Vitamix machines. Here's a legacy Vitamix machine using its compatible tamper holder. Here's the Vitamix Ascent using its compatible tamper holder. Now to install the tamper holder on the Vitamix Ascent, simply lift the Vitamix and slide the tamper holder underneath on the side. It will snap in place, and it won't slide around. Then place the tamper in the holder. On the legacy Vitamix machines, you install the tamper holder onto the centering pad. Then you simply place your tamper into the holder. Both tamper holders also fit the mini tamper. To connect the Classic Series adapter, simply snap it onto the tamper holder hinge. Now this is designed for Vitamix machines with a 64-ounce tall container. Hey you guys, please remember to check out my Vitamix Tips and Tricks Part 2. It's especially helpful if you have a Vitamix Ascent or a Venturist machine. Another newish product from Vitamix, the Underblade Scraper. Now when making nut butters, dips, and spreads, it can be helpful in removing food from underneath the blades. The Underblade Scraper is designed to work with all Vitamix container sizes. It is made of silicone and is very durable. Now it's soft and flexible, you guys, so it's not made with any materials that would scratch your container. Even the scraper tip is made of flexible silicone, so it's safe for the blades and container while scraping off food. Now it contains a hole at the top so you can hang it up with your other kitchen utensils. Here you can see me using the Underblade Scraper tool to remove all that valuable nut butter from underneath the blades. Using the 64-ounce tall container, I'm going to show you how to get underneath the blades with the scraper tool. Now, it's pretty straightforward, you guys, and it's a lot easier than reaching down to clean the blades by hand. And you can also scrape the walls of the container, which is very necessary after making nut butters. This is the Vitamix filtration bag. Now while this product has been discontinued, I do recommend you guys pick up a similar product as these are great for straining fiber when making nut milks. The Art of Blending recipe book. Now it's very affordable at $19.95. And yes, your Vitamix comes with a recipe book, but this book goes beyond with more gourmet recipes. Now you guys know this is a dedicated Vitamix book when you see the Professional Series 750 taking up the entire page, right? Now on the next page, when making smoothies, you can see they recommend coconut oil, flaxseed, nuts, protein powder, and fruits. Now the book also shows you how to use your Vitamix to create this delicious looking Mexican dish. I can't even pronounce the name of it, okay? Then my favorite panini sandwiches. You can actually make the cranberry relish using your Vitamix. And of course, you guys, you can't go wrong with a really good soup. Now during this time of year, I love making butternut squash and acorn squash soup, and you really can't have too many recipe books. The Vitamix Stainless Steel Smoothie Cup. Now while this product also has been discontinued, if you prefer a stainless steel travel cup, I'd recommend getting a similar product with double wall construction as it helps hot and cold liquids maintain their temperatures. The Vitamix 20-ounce blending cup. Now it comes with the starter kit with blades for $129.95 or $29.95 to buy a single cup. Now these have a flip top that locks in place to prevent spilling. Now while this kit is designed for the Ascent and Venturist machines, you can buy the single cup as a travel cup for your smoothies, and it also has a double wall construction. The ever popular 8-ounce blending bowls. Now they come as a starter kit with blades for $99.95 or $29.95 as a package of 2 without blades. Now these are perfect for making small servings of baby food, dips, spreads, salsas, and milling spices. Now they also come with spill-proof lids for storing them in the refrigerator or for packing a lunch. The Vitamix Personal Cup Adapter Kit. Now it sells for $129.95 with 2 blending cups and blades. Now it's designed for the Legacy and Classic Vitamix machines. And it easily attaches to the cup and sits right onto the Vitamix to start blending. And just like the earlier 20-ounce blending cup, it has a double wall construction to maintain temperatures for hours. The Vitamix Perfect Blend Scale. Now it sells for $99.95 and it includes a free app for your mobile device. Now this also doubles as a standard scale for weighing food. Now the app works with your iOS or Android devices. Now I've been showing this to you guys throughout the entire year. It's so easy to use and foolproof. Now it's great for beginners as well as chefs. Now here I made a quick strawberry vinaigrette. The 32-ounce wet blade container, my absolute favorite. Now it sells for $129.95. Now because of its small size, you guys can make smoothies or frozen desserts for one, like my Henry Pineapple Whip, which was perhaps my most successful recipe I share with you guys. The 32-ounce wet blade container is designed for use only with the Legacy and Classic Vitamix machines. The 48-ounce and 32-ounce dry grains containers. Now the 48-ounce sells for $144.95 and the 32-ounce also sells for $144.95. Now these are must-haves even for occasional use or if you're an aspiring chef and you like creating your own fresh flour or milling spices. Now while the 48-ounce container works with all full-size Vitamix machines, the 32-ounce is designed for the Legacy and Classic Vitamix machines. The Vitamix Air Disc Container. Now my video for this was the most successful video of last year and still #1 in YouTube search results. So thank you. Now it sells for $144.95 and is great for making coffee foams like you see me pouring up here, garlic aioli, and the strawberry mango fog that I also created. Now you buy this for non-blended recipes. Another new product called the Food Cycler. So while your Vitamix can break down the actual food you will eat, you will still have leftover pulp, chicken bones, banana peels, and more. Now the Food Cycler will grind them down to make your compost and to reduce food waste. It sells for $299.95. Hey you guys, you must check out my Vitamix Tips and Tricks Part 3 video. It's all about food. Now, some of the non-Vitamix things I'd like to recommend you guys to buy, like these glass milk bottles. They're perfect for storing nut milks you make in your Vitamix, and they come with a metal screw-on cap. A soft scrub brush. Now I know, Captain Obvious, okay? But this is a very helpful tool for scrubbing all the nooks and crannies of your Vitamix container. And it's also great for scrubbing the walls, especially when you have stubborn stains. Now I've been using this for years and it doesn't scratch. Now once again, if you're looking for something glass and metal, I love using these little 8-ounce containers. Now I generally use them for storing nut butters. Now often they come with a metal lid and metal screw-on cap. Now these are also very ideal if you want to create something delicious for the holidays to store in these containers and give them as holiday gifts. Now you can buy these types of products at many different places, but I generally shop at premium houseware stores and restaurant supply chains. Alright you guys, I want to wish you a happy holiday shopping season. Now all the available Vitamix products mentioned in this video will have links to order them right below the video. Now please remember to check out blendingwithhenry.com for this month and December for the hottest Vitamix promotions for the holiday shopping season. And I'll see you soon.